Audio Jungle.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everybody here is doing well and is in the best state of health. Today's event is a game of fun. We have played treasure hunt earlier, but this is something different and easier. By the grace of Almighty, our first live event off the cuff went on really well. I now take the privilege of welcoming you all to our second live event, the Scavenger Hunt. I, Nabil Mehroon, Joint Cultural Secretary, Student Body Council, will be the host for the event. Shrisha Bangera, Vice President, Student Body Council, will be the co-host. Kritika, Joint General Secretary, will be the scorer for the day. So without any further delay, let's quickly go through the rules. So 3 rounds will be held. Each round will have 6 questions each. And the third round, which will be the final round, there you will have 3 questions. First and second round will have 6 questions each. And the third round, that is the final round, will have 3 questions. Questions in the form of riddles will be read by the host and also will be dropped in the chat box. Participants are supposed to crack the riddle as soon as the host finishes reading the question. Participants will have to go fetch that particular thing from their house and show it on the screen. Whoever shows the right thing first will be given a point. Participants, make sure that you don't tell the answer loudly. You have to go fetch the thing and then show it on the screen. Participants need to wait until the host completes reading the question, and only then he or she has to go and find the particular thing. Whoever finds it first has to show it on the screen and say, I found it. Video and audio of the participant should remain on throughout the event. No answering the question loudly, crack the riddle in mind and get the particular object and show it on the screen. Make sure that you all say, I found it. Only then we'll be considering. Okay? So before we begin, we'll have a demo question. Okay, we have a demo question, we have a trial question for you all to know what the game actually is. Okay, so here for this demo question, you will be given no points, but you will have to play it just as usual, but no points will be given at all. This is a demo question. I repeat, it's a demo question. No points will be given. You don't have to tell me the answer loudly. You have to go fetch it and then show it on the screen and tell I found it. Okay, I hope I'm clear. So the trial question is, I add lots of flavor and have many layers. But if you get too close, I'll make you cry. Who am I? Go find it.
I found it.
Yes, Haifa. Haifa said it first. I found it. Okay, right. So this is how you have to do it. See, I saw two people showing it on the screen. I told you points will be given to those who say it, I found it. Okay? So make sure you keep your audio on so that you can quickly say I found it. Okay, make sure you'll keep your audios and videos on throughout the event. I hope I'm clear. Can we start? Okay. So I kindly request everyone to settle down.
All the
Okay.
participants, please turn your videos and audios on. All the participants, please turn your videos and audios on.
Let's move on to round one.
Naval, can we just hold on? Sheba from Incendio is out of the meeting, so let's just wait for her to join. Sheba, why please turn on your video?
Also the audio. Shiba, right, turn on your video and the audio. I hope yes. Everybody is clear to the rounds, right? Okay. Everybody is there. So let's move on to the next round. So here we begin with our first
Naval,
round.
Your
if
voice is breaking.
second, if all your participants, please use headphones. If you all have put it on speaker, it is going to echo back to the rest of the people in the meeting. Please use your earphones throughout the meeting. If there is disturbance in your surrounding, kindly do not turn on your audios and turn it on only when you find your object and you have to say, I have found it. But your videos should remain on throughout.
Sayyidash, can you turn on your video? Okay. Yeah, so let's move on. Shiba, are you here?
Yeah, I have some network issues.
Okay, fine. So we'll start. So let's move on to our round one. Shiba on the video.
On
Shiba,
actually.
everybody please turn on your videos, okay?
Haika, Zuha, please turn on your videos. Do not turn it off at any cost. We have played a different video on live to distract, but everyone please set your cameras, your videos, turn it on and do not turn it off at any cost, please. Shiba, why can you hear me? Okay.
Okay, so here we begin our round one. I will be reading the question and the question will also be dropped in the chat box. So in case if you have connection error, you can just check it there. Okay, so here we begin our round one. The first question of our round one is, should I turn your video on? Okay. The first question is, I have teeth, I don't eat. I have teeth, but I don't eat. I bite, yet it hurts no one. You need me to adorn yourself. In fact, every now and then, you'll love me a lot. Sometimes I'm found in pockets of men, and sometimes in bags of women. Who am I?
Found it.
I found it. Shabla.
I found
Yes,
it.
yes. Shabla Fatima.
Found it.
Naval, 1 second. Scorer, whom did you see first on screen?
I saw Aisha Tamima show it on the screen.
I saw
think,
Aisha Nima too.
Okay, yeah.
So it's Aisha Tamima.
Okay, Aisha Tamima. Scorer, please note, Aisha Tamima gets 10 points. Whoever finds the object, please talk loudly. Please say I found it. It should be very clear, okay?
Mom, I did say that.
Yeah, but Aisha Tamima was the first one. Okay. Scorer, please note, Aisha Tamima gets 10 points. So here, I hope everybody settle down. I request everyone to settle down. Moving on to the second question. Yes, am I audible now? Okay. Moving on to the second question of round one. Second question of round one. Soft and plump, I will be right here. Soft and plump, I will be right here. Throughout your dreams, you will keep me near. I'm your best friend at night, but you leave me in the morning. Who am I?
Bed. I found it.
I found it.
I found it.
Pillow. Found it.
Pillow.
Found it. Shabla Fatima.
Scorer,
Scorer,
please.
whom did you?
Scorer, please note, Shabla Fatima gets 10 points. The answer is pillow. I request everyone to settle down. Coming to the third question of round one. Coming to the third question of round one. I am aromatic and get smaller every time you use me. When you're covered in dirt, I will give you a squirt. Who am I?
Found it.
Yes. Zuha Fatima.
ಎಲ್ಲ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದಾನೆ.
What is Zuha Fatima? Can you show me what is that?
Hand wash or a soap dispenser.
No, that is not the answer, Naval. Go back, guys. Check your inbox for the question. Check your inbox for the question.
I found it.
What's the answer, Shiba? What is that, Shiba? Wow. What is that?
Agarbatti.
No, it's
No.
wrong.
Please check your inbox for the question again.
Mom, I can't.
I am aromatic and get smaller every time you use me. When you're covered in dirt, I will give you a squirt. Who am I?
Shabla, what is that? No.
Haifa,
wrong.
what is it?
Yes, right. Yes. Haifa.
I found it.
Yes.
1 minute. No, hold on, Naval. Sayadarsh, what did you say? I found it. Yeah, he said I found it. Haifa, you didn't say I found it.
Yes. As I mentioned earlier, your answers will be considered only if you say I found it. Okay, I repeat, your answers will be considered only if you say I found it. Further, please note, Syed Arsh gets 10 points. The answer for the question is soap.
Sorry, but the voice is getting echoed.
It's because
Heard clearly.
you use your earphones. Otherwise, if there is a lot of noise in the background, please turn off your on audio. If there's a lot of noise in the background, turn off your audio. I hope everybody is settled. Kindly settle down, everyone. Okay, coming to the fourth question. Coming to the fourth question of round one. The fourth question is, I can fall off a building. I can fall off a building and live. Put me in water and I will die. Who am I?
Found it.
Yes, right. Haifa.
Paper.
Yes.
Naval, could you please repeat who found it?
Yeah. Please note, Haifa. Haifa gets 10 points. Scorer, please note, Haifa gets 10 points. And the answer for the fourth question is paper. Answer for the fourth question is paper. I repeat again, whoever finds the object, please say I found it. Moving on to the next question. I hope everybody is settled down. Kindly settle down, everyone, in case if you haven't.
Naval, 1 minute. Whoever has any kind of disturbance in your surrounding, please turn off your audios because it is disrupting the entire meet here. Thank you.
Moving on to the next question. So this is fifth question. Round one, fifth question. Shiba, turn off your audio if it's making. There's a lot of disturbance here actually. Okay, yeah. Coming to the fifth question, round one, fifth question. My life is often a volume of grief. Your help is needed to turn a new leaf. Stiff is my spine and my body is pale. I'm always ready to tell a tale. Who am I?
I found it.
Yes, very good, Shiba. Right. Yes, Shiba. Scorer, please note, Shiba from Incendio gets 10 points. Scorer, please note, Shiba from Team Incendio gets 10 points. So the answer for the fifth question is book. Okay. Coming to the sixth question. This is the last question of round one. Coming to the sixth question. You can find me big and small. You can find me big and small. I hang around all day when I'm not needed. I'm out of sight, folded and put away. Who am I?
I found it.
Yes. What is that, Shiba?
Towel.
Yeah, right, right. Good. Shiba from Team Incendio gets 10 points. Kritika, please note, Shiba from Team Incendio gets 10 points. And with this, we come to the end of our first round. I request Kritika to read on the scores.
At the end of round 1, the participants' scores are as follows. Shabla with the total points of 10, Syed Arsh with the total points of 10, Haifa with the total points of 10, Tamima with the total points of 10, and Sheba Y with the total points of 20.
Okay, let's begin with our second round. Okay, so round 2 will have 6 questions. Okay, round 2 will have 6 questions. So coming to the first question of round 2. First question of round 2. No morning routine is complete without me. Pick me up and then you will see. If you leave without a session, you'll spend the day worrying about your impression. Who am I?
Found it.
I found it.
Found
I
it.
think I said first.
Sheba Fatima.
Scorer, please note Shiba Fatima gets 10 points. Scorer, please note Shiba Fatima from Team Xanthrons gets 10 points. Coming to the second question of round 2. Coming to the second question of round 2. I am black and white. I am black and white, but I'm red everywhere. Buy me to get your daily share. Who am I?
I found it.
Sheba Y. Sheba Fatima came first, but she ran before the question was even complete. Shabla Fatima too. Hence, the point will be given to Sheba Y from Incendio.
Scorer, please note Shiba Y from Team Incendio gets 10 points. I repeat again, you all are not supposed to leave your place until I finish the question. Shiba Y from Team Incendio gets 10 points. I request everyone to settle down. Coming to the third question. Coming to the third question of round 2. I am right here with you. wherever you are. I'm right here with you wherever you are. You need me for your house and car. I jingle and jangle in your pocket. Use me whenever you have to lock. Who am I?
I found it.
I found it.
Shabla. So how do you answer?
Shabla Fatima.
Shabla, what's the answer? Unmute yourself. Okay. Scorer, please note, Shabla Fatima gets 10 points. This was third question. The answer is key. Coming to the fourth question of round 2. Coming to the fourth question of round 2. Snack. I'm all you need for a quick trim or to have something freed. Who am I?
I found it.
Haifa from
Yes. Scorer, please note, Haifa from Team Amarok gets 10 points. You can't scream, I found it, until you show the object on the screen, okay? Haifa, Scorer, please note, Haifa gets 10 points. I request everyone to settle down. We'll move on to our next question. The answer to the fourth question is scissor, okay? So moving on to our fifth question. I will keep your books safe in my backpack. Zip me up before slinging me on your back. Who am I?
I found it.
Wait,
Shabla Fatima because the rest got up from their place before the question was even completed.
Coral, please note. Shabla from Team Invictus. I repeat again. Participants are not supposed to leave their place until I complete the question. Kritika, please note. Shabla gets 10 points. Moving on. I request everyone to settle down. Moving on to our sixth question. Moving on to our sixth question of round 2. I have a sharp end. You use me to write something to be read. The more you use me, the more I reduce my height. Who am I?
Found
I
it.
found it. I found it.
Found it.
Okay. Shiba from Team Incendio gets 10 points. Coral, please note. Kritika, please note. Shiba from Team Incendio gets 10 points. I repeat again, participants are not allowed to leave their places before I finish the question. Here we come to the end of round 2. I request Kritika to read out the scores.
Please give me some time.
Okay.
At the end of round 1 and 2, the participants' scores are as follows. Shabla with a total score of 30, Syed Arsh with a total score of 10, Haifa with a total score of 20, Tamima with a total score of 10, Sheba Fatima with a total score of 20, and Sheba Y with a total score of 40. Thank you.
Let's move on to round 3, which is going to be the final round.
Participants, please note, show the object and tell I have found it together. If even either of this is missing, we will not be considering this. Thank you.
Coming to our final round. Final round, as I said, you will be getting 3 questions, okay? We will have 3 questions in our final round. So let's begin with our first question. You use me after playing in dirt. If I get in your eyes, it might hurt. You need me for your hair. Using me elsewhere can be unfair. Who am I?
I found it.
Just a minute.
I found it.
It's hold on, guys. Haifa from Team Amarok gets 10 points. Kritika, please note, Haifa from Team Amarok gets 10 points. I request everyone to settle down. Syed Arsh. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Second question of final round. When it comes to drinks, I wear the crown. Not sweet as soda or juice, but no other drinks can exist without my use. Who am I?
I found it.
What is it, Haifa?
Water.
Oh. Hold on, guys. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience, but the previous round, it was Sheba who found it first. Sheba from Team Incendio. So the scorer, please note, previous round, final round, first question, it was Sheba who found it first. So Sheba gets 10 points for the previous round. Kritika, please note.
First question of the final round, right?
First question of the final round, it was Sheba who got it first. So Shiba from Team Incendio gets 10 points. And the second question now, final round, second question, it was Haifa. So Haifa from Team Amarok gets 10 points. Final round, second question, Haifa from Team Amarok gets 10 points. Kritika, please note. Let's move on to the third question of final round. Let's move on to our third question of the final round. And the question is, I don't have faces, though I am done up with laces. We aren't glasses, though we come as pair. Although I'm not cereal, I get sold in a box. Who am I?
I found it.
Yes.
I found it.
Haifa, can you please show us the object again?
What is it? Shoe.
What is the answer? Shoe.
Yes.
Okay. Haifa.
Scorer, please note. Haifa from Team Amarok gets 10 points. Kritika, please note. Haifa from Team Amarok gets 10 points. So with this, we come to the end of the event. Thank you all for participating and being so cooperative throughout.
Scorer, we do not have a tie, right?
Just give me a minute. Oh no, we do not have any tie between any participants.
With this, we come to the end of the event. Thank you all for participating and being so cooperative throughout. I thank each and everyone present here. I hope you all had fun. We surely did. The results will be announced on our Instagram page. And the next live event will be Fantakshari. Our next live event will be Fantakshari, which will be held on 15th June, hosted by Rukia, Joint Magazine Editor, Student Body Council.